All right. Let's get this started. How we doing today, guys? Ending the rummy run today. Not gonna be a salty bitch today. I'm committing to not being a salty bitch. All right. At least I'm gonna try my damn best. We'll see how it goes, though, I guess. Everything good? I think so, yeah. Is everything good? It's because YouTube is telling me there's no data, but it's also telling me that everything's good right now. So is the YouTube stream working or no? Seems to be. Okay, there we go. Now it's telling me the right thing. Okay. YouTube's just a little drunk. Just a little drunk, that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to not get really salty today. Now, I do have to keep today's stream relatively short, probably like 3 hours at most. Because I've still got to record a video today. And I've still got a ton of time in my double XP for RuneScape that I need to get through. Unless you guys would have watched RuneScape, just be aware it would be literally the most boring thing ever, because I'm just going to be like doing some like AFK grinding, so it would be super fucking boring. It would just be like a chatting stream, basically. If you guys just wanted to sit and chat for a few hours, then yeah, sure, I can stream some RuneScape.
Let's go. V2 Snail, come in. Requesting.
We could do that.
We have insufficient force to ensure.
Decided to ignore Archivist's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven is landed. Requesting backup.
No, it fell out.
Raylan was a sinking ship, but Archivist's stars on the rise. And me, I'll be well rewarded when I bring them your head on a silver platter. Yes, I smell opportunity. Did I?
Alright, there's one down.
He was right to bet against Balin, but his luck had went up.
But I'm feeling a lot better today than I have been the previous days where I've been doing this run, so
AC down. Requesting backup.
hopefully it'll go better. Actually, finally got some decent sleep last night. Oh my god, I just got fucking hit by so much shit. Oh.
This is too risky.
It's a real shame I didn't have a energy for a kick right there.
Please come in. This is Materlink. Requesting backup. Please, Snail, come in.
We just literally pushing. How you doing today? Well, I mean, I guess you're doing good today, Darby.
The Archivist AC squad.
Same. Yeah, I finally got a good amount of sleep today, so I'm feeling pretty good. So hopefully this will go better than it did the other day.
Looks like you're clear. Keep moving.
No repair kits remaining.
I also had some time to like think over like my playstyle for this run.
He must
Like what would be like the best way to play this. You know, it definitely helps.
Enemy detected. Thomas Grundle.
Oh man. But yeah, unfortunately, I really shouldn't stream for more than 3 hours a day. But I still need to record the Still Haze Orthis video. I haven't done that yet.
My brothers and sisters' voices are stronger than ever now.
Like I said, I gotta play some RuneScape.
To us.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
This lake. It's
Alright. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again.
We are 621. Arquebus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive.
I mean, it's not like the hardest mission to get through to get the Ibis, but
The coral
doing the double AC fight at the start is pretty annoying.
is building up.
Really not have to redo that.
this is like a sea It's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no
No!
weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters.
Dodge too late.
A security measure to keep Rubicon
Well, that's not a
safe.
great start.
Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Oh, come on.
Taking damage, right?
Oh, you know, I thought that'd miss me.
I know we can find a way.
Alright.
It can't take much more of this.
HP at 50%.
You know, it could be going worse.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Could be going better, but it could be going worse.
Wait.
Now, I've got to be really careful here because if it does the big charge thing, I need like all my energy to avoid it. Because his upper thrust is so fucking bad.
Truly capable of.
It's resonating with the infinite core, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until it destroys.
Because I'm doing a fucking Invincible Rummy run, Dark. I'm doing an NPC run. Like it's like a cosplay run almost. Like that's the whole point of this run is to use this build.
HP at 50%.
Why fuck that? I'm so fucked.
HP at 50%.
Enemy has taken significant damage. Thinking of the powerful alien resonance.
621.
I still called it, nice. Didn't get all the damage, but it's alright.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage, Raven.
No, the fucking stagger. Oh, that's a restart for sure.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep them
Oh, yeah, I called it. Let's go. It was so close.
gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Raven, we're in danger.
Focus 621.
No way! How did that fall short?
1 repair kit remaining.
Thought I had him for sure right there.
50%. No repair.
I'm not sure I should even bother trying this point. Only no repair kits. And there's any way I'm gonna beat it.
Silent.
The second phase of the fight feels quite a bit harder on this build because
It's coming back.
the second phase I tend to feel like has like more openings, but it has less openings I can actually take advantage of on this build.
Truly capable of.
Because a lot of the openings are kind of where it ends up leaving itself really far away from you. But it's like on a lot of other builds they're really good openings, but on this build, like not an opening at all, right? So like, you know, I typically find Ibis easier in the second phase. Like even when he does that, he leaves himself further away from you, it feels like, than he does in the first phase.
50%
I'm just like not sure how the fuck I'm gonna kill him in the second phase here. Because like I don't get a lot of the openings you normally get build.
Smoke 621.
A lot of damage there at the start.
No ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Yeah, I keep falling short on that.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage, Raven. Direct hit. I know you can find a way.
2 repair.
Keep it up, 621.
Okay.
Can't take much more of
Need like one more opening. What the fuck was that? No way, no, I didn't have any energy left.
AP at 50%.
Gotta be fucking shitting me right now. Okay,
1 repair kit remaining.
okay.
Enemy coral response.
This isn't too bad.
Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly
Get some
capable
distance.
It's resonating with the enemy coral, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
Why did I do that?
AP at 30%.
You can take
I'm
it,
dead.
621. It's 621.
I just can't find an opening to punish him in the second phase. 'Cause he's so much faster. So many of his moves just leave him further away from you than he does in the first phase.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It's taking damage, Raven. We'll get many chances.
Alright, there's phase 1 down. Not too bad.
Response.
2 characters left. What about a little over 2/3 of my AP left?
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
I ate so much damage for that mistake.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621.
Focus rate.
Nice. Pretty huge. No fucking way, dude. I'm dead.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about this second phase. Legitimately, I just don't know what to do.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage rate. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
AP at 30%.
Raiden, we're in danger.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Come on.
AP at 30%.
Too many mistakes. Just restart it. Don't tell me the game just fucking crashed. Come on, dude. What? Why is this game crashing all of a sudden on this mission? I've never had this issue before. Play the fucking mission again. I've never had this issue with this game before. I don't know why it's starting to fucking crash all of a sudden. Okay, well, I'm gonna cheat a little bit just to get back to the fight, and then I'll set the build back. Cheat just a little bit. We're on. Change the fucking generator for that. Up at 1. I'm gonna cheat just a little bit, just to get back to the fight, and then we'll fix the build back. Yo, this fight right here can be pretty difficult with this build.
System activating.
If both Materlink and Wu gank up on you, pretty hard.
V2 snail.
Last time, you know, I killed one before they could group up on me, so it wasn't that bad.
Crazy. Independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Archivist's orders, did you?
V2 snail, come in. The Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
Balin was a sinking ship. The Archivist's stars on the rise. And me, well, did I? Street the signs.
He was right to bet against Balin. But his luck had run out already.
V2 snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup.
AP at 50%.
This is too risky. Commander, V2 snail. Please come in.
Well, I think all it really needs is it needs a consistency buff, really.
Remaining.
The amount of times things just fall out of your fucking chainsaw attack is ridiculous.
The Vespers left her for dead. It wasn't for me.
The Archivist AC squad has been linked.
Like it shouldn't be such a common occurrence that enemies just fall out of your fucking attack. Like maybe a range buff as well would be nice. Give it a little extra lunge range.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected.
Like it already does tons of damage.
This grinder wheel.
And the only reason I'm not absolutely deleting this boss is because Rummy has shitty arms. Like, if I put on the fucking Bosho arms, this would be hilariously easy.
My brothers and sisters' voices are stronger than ever now. It's like they're calling to us.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
Like, I'd just fucking obliterate this HP. I don't know why I bothered doing that. I've got to die and respawn anyways.
Oh,
Go back to the original build.
Archivist will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive.
this isn't like the sea weapons we've encountered so far. She's powered by coral. I think it's
Please don't crash anymore. Please, for the love of God.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. 621! Ah, damn it. Not like this.
Please just don't crash anymore.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original.
Let's just go and restart after that. Hold on a second. Screen's gonna flicker for a second. Boom. Great, I also broke the face cam. I had an audio delay on my end. I don't know if you guys were hearing it, but I had an audio delay. Just had to fix that real quick. I really wonder how long I've been having that audio delay, and it's been throwing me off, and I like just didn't notice it.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Yeah, that was really dumb of me. That was really dumb of me.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now the original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It's taking damage right now. There won't be many changes for it. I know we can find a way.
2 repair kits remaining.
Powered by Claw. It gets controlled by Claw too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security
I just ate all of those.
and now their original master.
Powered by Claw. It gets controlled by Claw too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage right now. There won't get many changes for it.
Nice.
Keep it up, 621. We can't take much more of this.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
All right, huge. All right, that's a pretty good phase 2. Phase 1, I mean. I wish it was a pretty good phase 2 because then we'd be done.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the core, drawing power from its environment.
I still just have no idea how the fuck to do phase 2 here. This just doesn't feel like I get any openings. I mean, I had one right there and I fucking missed it. I'm like, come on, that didn't fucking catch him.
50%.
It's just really like I don't have enough long enough opening for this fucking weapon most of the time. There, I caught one.
Taking significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. There's an area attached to the core.
AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621.
Alright. Really? Come on.
Listen up, 621. The IBIS series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
I already fucked this up too much. Oh no, I'm about to kind of just give up on this. I can get through phase 1. I just don't think I can do phase 2. I just don't think I'm good enough. I just don't see many good openings at all to get him with the chainsaw.
They're designed to prevent coral
In
disasters.
phase 2.
A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters.
Then I'm not gonna get salty. Really fucking hard though, shit like that. Fucking dead. I see why I can catch him in the first phase, but not the second phase. I'm catching him just as he starts to move. In the second phase, he moves way faster. So I end up not catching him.
The IBIS series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Nice, caught him.
Get many chances to really redirect it, but I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621.
I can't even strafe fast enough to avoid that? Come on.
Repair kits remaining.
Listen up, 621. The IBIS series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Why am I so bad at avoiding that beam?
Listen up, 621. The IBIS series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It would... What? Huh? Excuse me? Nah, I give up.
Keep it up, 621.
I give up. I'm done.
Take much more of this. 621. Ah, damn it. Not like this.
Gonna use Tabasco arms. I give up. I give up after that. The game wins. Really? God fucking damn.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Well.
Now their original masters are long gone.
The Tabasco arms don't even help me that much because there's no way I'm getting a stagger with the fucking shotgun. How? 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 Actually, how? Now I extra give up. I just fuck this fucking game right now. The chainsaw was literally inside of it. How is it not hitting?
Damn it. Not like this.
I give up. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna be a salty bitch, but no, fuck this game. After that shit, nah. I'm gonna be a salty bitch. Fuck this game. You gotta be kidding me. Fucking how? Fucking give me the fucking concrete. I'm cheating on this boss. I'll go back to Rubby's normal build after this.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroyed.
But I just give up on this boss fight. I can't do it.
Wait, it's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating deep in the core, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
One repair kit remaining.
Enemy has taken significant damage. Enemy generator compromised.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621. Is it over, 621?
You on about that?
Arquebus seized control of the
Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's showing us the way out.
Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
I just.
Scraps alive. Is that Institute tech?
How does that even happen, dude?
At a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them.
How the fuck does it even happen? The chainsaw is literally inside the Ibis.
Rounds.
And it was missing, apparently. Nah.
ECM! Damn it! I can't
Yeah, right.
hold on.
I'm trying to use the chainsaw.
Here's our way back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is B5 Pater, calling all security team members. Raven, the independent mercenary subject to re-education, is on the run. I have direct orders from B2 Snail. Capture Raven and send the fugitive to the factory.
Like, man, with proper arms, the chainsaw really does absolutely fucking slap. It's kind of ridiculous how hard it can slap. But then again, with how bad it is, otherwise it has to, right?
We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
It has to do that much damage. Oops.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Quite make it.
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
I've gotten pretty good at sneaking through this mission.
Coming to pick you up.
This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
We found Raven! Close the nuke!
This is B5 Pater. I'm exercising my authority to revise your orders. You are authorized to use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
Raven, there's too many of them.
Well, they just still don't know I'm here. Okay.
Get something else.
All right.
Company! It's another AT! Hurry! You're AT! Those are junkyards?
She's backing us up, Raven.
I don't just design weapons, you know. You'll see what I mean. Looks like we're clear. We better book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper.
He's like, do I just accept that I've lost and just finish the run with the better version? Or do I try to finish the rest of the build with the regular, with Rummy's original build? Because I've already lost this run. I give up. I can't do it. I'm not good enough at the game.
Augmented human incoming.
Backing your own.
Tell you what, I'll go halfway. I'm gonna do Rummy, but with the Basho arms. I'm gonna try to do it with just having the Basho arms as like an upgrade. Like having the Basho arms is already such a massive improvement to the build, so we'll see if that's good enough to get me through the rest of the campaign. And if I get to a point I just get stuck on, if I get stuck on, what route was I even going to do on this run? I think I was going to do the Air route because I didn't want to do the Air boss fight. I didn't want to fight Air. Because, the shield phase.
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Although it might be the easier, if I'm using the Basho arms, it actually might be the easier boss fight because like I just break the shield and then I do a billion damage to her.
Good job, Chatty.
It might actually get her to second phase in like one chainsaw attack. To be honest.
How much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes. And the
Honestly, one chainsaw might be enough to get her to phase 2. And she can't deploy her shield anymore.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
Raven, support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Normalization process B1. Plasma capsule ready.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
The sniper's coming at 3 minutes,
4
right?
left. The system is ours, tourist.
I'll save the cannons for when the snipers come in. They only last so long, right? They only last like a minute. Something like that. Somewhere in that area. It's not a terribly long amount of time. Really should be kick. Wow. And do enough damage to kick there?
Escalating to mid-level privileges.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
Now we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Cannons are a big help right here. Yeah, I was, after seeing how much damage I could do in a single combo to the Ibis, I was so sure I could beat it with Rummy's build, but I'm gonna be honest, like the two like back-to-back chainsaws literally inside Ibis but doing no damage, that shit broke me.
Tower shield losing integrity.
I've got high-level access now. 2 more minutes.
That shit fucking broke me.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vitals.
It's weird though, I hadn't had that issue at all, and then all of a sudden I did.
Make sure you don't miss, tourists.
The shield's at its limit. The shield's offline.
I blocked one of them. I stopped one of them. Here we go.
There's a lot of...
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
All right. Can't assault booth while the chainsaw's going.
At 50%.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
The tower can't take anymore.
Light and ammunition active. 30%.
No, fucking stop firing those damn missiles. Oh. and I had a fucking pixel HP left. That was a bit close. That was just a little bit close.
No new messages.
All right. I mean, if I want to do the in-character thing for Rummy, I would do the air route. But there's no coral. He can't drug himself up on the coral. But I think the water route's going to be easier now that I'm using the Basho arms and I've given up and accepted I'm just not good enough to beat this run. But leave the air boss fight. After I break her shield once, I think I'll just instantly get her to phase 2. Right? I mean, I guess it's similar with Snell Balteus, right? I break the shield and then I do like 1 billion damage to him, so... I'm gonna do the air route. If I think I just can't, you know, like if I'm just struggling a lot with the Snell Balteus fight, I'll just put on the Huxleys and then it'll be easy.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh yeah, assault armor. Right, you're totally right. Yeah, if I'm struggling with Snell Balteus, I'll just put assault armor on.
Carla has taken up command in the reservoir dome in the Xylem's core wing. The only enemies of both the corporations and Overseer are doing this. Please, be careful.
Rubiconian apes, out of my way.
That's V2 Snell. The man who captured you at Institute City.
You again. I thought you'd run away with your tail between your legs. Back for more, are you? You know your place. You don't know when you're beaten. You don't even know what's good for you. So much for your re-education. What a wasted effort.
Dead?
Nothing stop you, pest. You may have won this battle, but
I mean, damn, look how good Rummy's build is just with the Basho arms.
He's withdrawn.
Look how much better the build is all of a sudden, just the Basho arms. It's like actually pretty good. You can put in some work with this. Even with just switching out for the Basho arms.
Hi, tourist. How much did Archivist pay? Hate to see you go. Actually, why don't you stay around?
I'll handle the partition. You take care of this.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
I mean, it really is like by far the biggest the biggest improvement you can make to his build is just switching out for arms with an actual amount of melee spec.
AP at 50%. AP 30%.
All right.
I've unlocked the partition.
Holy shit, attitude stability is so bad. Or it's not attitude stability, but what's the stat that governs that?
Figured you were beyond some
I
tricks.
can't remember what stat it is.
Chatty. Fire up the ACs.
Oh damn, I've got no AP left for this fight.
No
Oh, well.
repair kits remaining.
But yeah, I totally forgot about assault armor. I don't think Snell Balteus will be too bad with this if I put on assault armor.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
What? Was that assault armor?
Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, the fucking edge of the fuck. Let me just get my fucking AP back. The fucking edge of the thing there fucked me up. I think she might have died right there if I didn't get stuck on the ledge.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief.
What is this assault armor usage that she has?
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. That's our tourist. But we've got room for more. I brought a full course meal.
Yeah, no supply there is fucking rough. Especially if you don't have a build that can like kill Snail really easily, it could be like a really rough encounter.
It's all you.
Chief, she's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
Have I though? Can you stop flying?
One repair kit remaining.
Damn. Hold on.
No repair kits remaining.
I can't. I can't. I fucking can't get close to him. Hold on. Now bring your ass down here, bro. Oh, he did. Oh, he got stuck in the corner. Oh, I'm sorry, Chatty.
Guess you tourist.
Dude, imagine if Rummy had the Basho arms. Like, actually, in the campaign. How many people do you think would just, like, new players would get fucking walled by Rummy
Asylum's control center is locked out.
on their first playthrough? If Rummy had the Basho arms. Because every time they get staggered, Rummy just fucking one-shots them.
Inheriting privileges. Owner, Saint Carla. Activating perimeter protocol. Xylem propulsion vector locked. All systems.
I'd be willing to bet quite a good number of people would get walled by Rummy if Rummy had the Basho arms on their first playthrough.
No new messages.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corp.
Yeah, I've been so used to being unable to skip dialogue that I forgot I can skip it now.
Let's go, Raven.
Alright, we'll see if I can do Baltea's fight without throwing on like the Huxleys or something, but I suspect I'll like at least need to put on Assault armor. This is gonna be hard to get through his shield, right? He's got a pretty beefy shield.
V4. Rusty was the first to offer his help.
Never thought the plan would go so wrong. But it's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have hoped for a better silver lining.
Target confirmed. That's one target. One generator destroyed. 3 remaining.
Looks like the Liberation Front has broken into Institute City. You should hear this. Patching you in.
Now, comrades, mount the corporations.
I mean, so I'm kind of thinking about. I kind of want to design a build specifically for this mission and name it Silver Lining.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
I designed a build specifically just to like beat this mission as fast as possible and name it Silver Lining because of the dialogue that Rusty says right there.
Sounds like quite the party down there. Love to see all my hard work paying off.
That's the machine from grid 086.
Looks like we got our work cut out for
Oh yeah, this is gonna be annoying.
when we climb the wall.
Unfortunately, it's really hard to like do much of anything to the cleaner. This build.
I see, the intake's vulnerable.
Although this works, actually. Right, I forgot I can do this actually. If Rusty's distracting it, I could just kind of... I could do this. Is this cheating? What the I've never seen that before. That attack? Holy shit. All right, show of hands. Who knew that attack existed? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Ow.
AP at 50%.
I've never seen that attack before, though.
Two repair kits remaining.
Alright, this is super fucking slow. I got this Green Nicholas. It's super fucking easy. With the Basho arms and something to get a stagger for you, killing the Ibis with the chainsaw is a joke. The Huxleys are just too fucking good, man. I mean, I'm getting fucking rolled. I should do this normally. I think it's actually easier to do this normally. Okay, I had my fun.
Smart cleaner destroyed. Wait, I'm detecting hostiles ahead of the silo. Enemy fleet approaching.
Yes,
You know, speaking of the Hux, dude, yesterday's video, the Rusty build, I got a comment that just,
Let me handle the fleet.
I think it gave me a fucking brain aneurysm.
I'm counting on you, buddy.
Someone's like, your Rusty's build is perfect. How dare you change it? And then at the end, they're like, I agree with the Huxley. When like switching the Rensetsu for the Huxley, it's like really the only change I made to the build. Like literally. I gave him better arms and a better FCS for the Sampu, and that's it.
Once we shut those down, we need to deal with the ramjet engine.
Like the Huxley is the only change. So they agree with it, but apparently the build is perfect. I don't, it's like fucking what? It confused me so much. I sat there just was like stared at it for a minute, just fucking confused.
He's supposed to be dead. Full barrage! Don't let him get any closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with him.
All Sherman generators destroyed. Get clear, Raven. The drive block's going to explode.
Bad news, buddy. Something's headed straight for your position.
I was kind of expecting to get some
Must have finished work on
some nasty comments on the Rusty video though.
Raven, we need to get outside fast.
Raven, the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Analyzing enemy data.
That is not a promising amount of shield damage.
Identified as D2 snail.
Ooh, you know what does seem promising though? The shield's got a really big hitbox, and the chainsaw is hitting the chip damage. It's hitting the shield. Never mind. Holy shit. Hold on. Chainsaw fucking shield counter? Holy shit.
Another inconvenience. But I'll overlook that.
Energy output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight, vermin. That traitor V4, those dogs in command. And worst of all, you, the pest of Rubicon, who stirred the cinders.
I mean, I played this fight really bad, so I think I'm gonna fail this. But yeah, I don't fucking need anything else. The chainsaw just fucking deletes the shield. What?
Independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Analyzing enemy data.
Oh, I lost him.
AP-07A. Archivist Velteus. Pilot identified as D2 snail.
And you could come down.
Asylum is doomed. Good. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you
Energy output is ramping.
Damn, I still got hit by that.
out of my sight, vermin. That traitor V4, those dogs in command. And worst of all, you, the pest of Rubicon, who stirred the cinders. You sicken me, all of you.
Yep, can you come down, Snail?
I am Archibus.
One repair kit remaining.
Now, can you hold still?
The enemy's taking critical damage.
We're losing the blast jet! Boy fighters! We need cover! Knew there'd be more.
Ow.
Wow. They're gonna finish this, right? I guess I'm not done yet then.
No repair kits remaining.
Now, just stop flying around so much. Fuck. Oh, you're worse than a fucking kid on cocaine. There we go. What the fuck? Just give Rummy the fucking Bosher worms.
Confirmed.
And he becomes the fucking biggest wall in the game.
Sounds like it's over. I just about managed.
Dude, could you imagine if Rummy had double Huxleys and the Bosher arms?
Signal just...
And it's your first time playing the game? Holy fuck.
It seems we've got trouble ahead. We need to take down the Xylem fast.
Imagine being completely new to Armored Core. And you fight fucking Rummy with the Bosher arms and 2 Huxleys.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode.
Like, you managed to get past Balteus. And next thing you know, like, how many missions later? Okay, there's Balteus fight. Oh, literally the next mission. There's an NPC that just fucking one-shots you.
The Xylem is beginning its descent. We'll also need to prepare for re-entry.
Yeah, I was not expecting the chainsaw to just completely delete shields like that.
Raven, that's one of the ramjet engines. Please, destroy the target. Port chamber is silent.
I mean, poor Walter's probably just gonna get one shot, right?
Starboard chamber is silent. Walter, on that AC. Picking up a coral response. Watch out!
Operations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Whatever they did, you're in danger.
Oh, Walter, you fool! Oh wait, no, he got out.
That voice. 621. I see it. Next
Oh yeah, the fucking wrecker arms he has, they were so bad.
for the fire.
Raven, we're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere. There's no time. Hurry!
AP at 30%.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I mean, to be fair, I did just like mess it up.
50%.
Like, he's only alive because I fucked it. There we go. Yeah, the regular arms are so fucking bad.
624.
And like, honestly, I don't think parts that bad should even be in the game. I feel like every part should at least be somewhat usable. I don't think any part should be as bad as like the wrecker arms are. Like the jailbreak set, I can understand why those suck ass. because, you know, they're meant to be literally like just broken old junk parts. And they're like story parts, right? They're like lore parts, basically. But the rest of them, I don't think any parts should be that bad.
Looks like you passed the authentic.
And it's like, you know, if they're worried about Rummy being too dangerous for new players, if like the Wreckers were actually good arms, just give them special versions of the arms that fucking suck. Seriously, just give them bad versions of the arms. Like, why do these need to be this bad? No, it doesn't have a niche. Like, you are never going to use these. I mean, technically it has fuck tons of recoil control, but in what universe do you need this much recoil control? Like, the firearm spec and the melee spec is so fucking dog shit. The whole set is bad, pretty much. Actually, I guess the core isn't that bad, really, huh? It's good defensive core. It's a bit the Adsu's ability is pretty good, but the booster efficiency and generator stats are really bad. Yeah, I guess the Wrecker core isn't the literal worst. Really doesn't seem that good to me. I mean, I guess the defenses are pretty good for his weight. But, like, there are just better cores. It's like pretty good defensively for his weight. But I feel like the offensive stats here are like just too bad to really justify it. But yeah, like the Wrecker legs are, yeah, like actually kind of decent. I don't really like use them ever, but yeah, they're not bad. Definitely of the Wrecker parts, the legs are by far the best, even if I like never use them. Like, for its weight, it's decent AP, it's decent stability. Like, they're pretty solid legs. Damn, actually, we forgot. Damn, actually, the stability. Wait, did they buff the stability on the Wrecker legs? I don't remember it being this high. Damn, actually, the Wrecker legs are pretty damn good, huh? Did they buff these at some point? I don't remember them being this good. Let me double check the patch notes real quick. Oh yeah. Patch 1.03.1, they increased the AP and attitude stability. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, this is actually, looks like they're actually pretty solid. That's some pretty good defenses and attitude stability for how much it weighs. It's got a pretty good load limit too. I mean, the core's alright, but I don't really see myself ever using it. I feel like there are just too many cores that are better. I mean, I guess if you want a really tanky, like, sort of mid-weight build, maybe that would be a good spot to use it. If you wanted to be tanky, but also mid-weight. I mean, it has the downside of having really bad booster efficiency, so I don't know if it's really worth it. I mean, it's got pretty good attitude stability. I guess it's also low energy load, right? Really low energy load cost. Okay, yeah, maybe I could actually see myself using this. Like a sort of like, if I wanted like a mid-weight build that needed like a super low I guess if you're using assault boost boosters, then yeah, it wouldn't be the bad booster efficiency wouldn't matter so much. That's fair. Yeah, but the more I sit here and think about this core, the better I think it is. Like, those defenses for its weight and the energy load is quite good. That's like those are pretty good, like I mean, the generator output, you know, leaves something to be desired, but probably use this for a melee build, I think, right? Like a mid-weight assault boost focused melee build. That way you're not super slow, but you've got good defenses. You don't really need the extra energy. You're using like, I don't know, something like a melee weapon and like a Zimmerman. Like double Huxleys or something like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, the melody. Yeah, the Melner cores are I mean, they've got like decent like across the board stats. But I mean, so Archivist just like kind of has some of the best parts in the game, to be fair. It's like they're not unusable, but yeah, there's definitely just straight up better cores. I mean, like, you just compare these 1-to-1, and it's yikes. But then, you know, they're almost the same weight and energy load. Like and yeah, the Mind Alpha core is also just really fucking good. Yeah, I don't think it's so much that these cores are bad, just that there are just better cores. Like these are not unusable cores, they're just better cores. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the thing in general with this game, right? It's just like, most things are pretty good. It's just better options a lot of the time. Which is a good thing, to be fair. Yeah, there's a lot of overlapping kind of, but like to be fair, it's like how like with this list of stats, how much can you really sort of specialize, right? They did kind of like dumb down the customization a bit in this game compared to some of the previous games. And I do feel like this has kind of caused some of these issues, where they've kind of really limited themselves quite a bit. So I can understand that it's really hard to give all these parts their own individual niche. And I feel like one thing they could do though is just like, I don't know. Well, just like, I don't know. I mean, I suppose they've got like really good explosive defense, so I guess if you really need explosive defense for some reason, but then again, I suppose the Arquebus kind of has that covered a bit as well, huh? Maybe they just had like better attitude stability. And give them better attitude stability, maybe could be like an option. Like kind of like distinguish them from someone, because like yeah. But yeah, if you gotta just set those side by side and you just look at the 40S, it's like I never done the run. You know, I don't normally do this. But I think I'm gonna start working on the video on stream. Okay, so Still Hayes Ortis. Still Hayes Ortis. Oops. I'll do like my build work and testing on stream. The booster. Just like the high boost speed ones. I know this is the boost speed boosters. These are just, I guess, generically decent. Not sure it'd be my first option. I mean, what is this build going for? I don't know, Huxley, Laser Spinner, and the Viento. The Abbott. What's the range on the Viento? 105 to 192. Okay. So something with decent. Okay, well, one thing is really easy to improve this build is just to switch to the FCS, right? Because the walk-on time on the Truano is fucking brutal, right? Yeah, 4.2. Just switching to the Abbott could be a decent upgrade. Would it be worth going all out and getting like the P10 SLT? I mean, 4-second lockout time is pretty brutal. Got the Hokushi on still. Might just leave on the Hokushi. Do I even want to change any of these weapons? I mean, the Vientos are pretty good. I'll change the Laser Spinner. And both the Huxley and the Truano are really fucking good. It's kind of like... Yeah, I don't feel like there's really too much to do here. I mean, if there wasn't much to do to Rusty's original, like, still haze anyways. I might just not touch any of these weapons. I might just leave all of them as is. One thing that right away, these arms gotta go. That melee spec, Monka S. Yikes. Probably to the VP460. Now the albacore, it's a decent core, but is it really the best option? Kind of comparing it to his original core right now. The Alba legs are also kind of meh. They're not terrible, but I think I've switched to the 460 arms. Definitely a swap I want to make. Yeah, what about swap to the Formeza legs? Yeah, no, I don't think so. And the Alba head's pretty good. I suppose I just wanted to give the build more attitude stability. Could switch to the Mind Beta head. It doesn't slow the build down at all. Gives a pretty solid extra chunk of stability. There's also the 4.4S head to kind of get some extra AP and save on energy a bit. It's a little bit heavier, but not enough to actually affect the build. The fucking... Yeah, I kind of forget, but yeah, the Basho 4 is like surprisingly decent. Yeah, the energy stats are just so fucking bad. I think kind of leaving towards leaving the albacore alone. A swap to the Formeza core is kind of tempting, or the extra attitude stability. Like, watched them play? Or looked at them in general? I mean, I fought King enough times to have a pretty decent... Where's this build at? Oh, are they worth fixing? Mm. Where's Honest Brute? Okay, well, I can see an obvious thing for the fucking Honest Brute right away. Switch the Wrecker arms for the Basho arms. Like, that's just... Yeah, that... Oh, it's too heavy. The fucking... Oh, the Bad Cook is too heavy. Actually, it doesn't matter. Wait, does your arms overburden affect anything other than like fucking recoil? Does it even matter if your arms are overburdened on these? Does it affect melee damage or something? Does it just literally not matter on this build since you're using the since it uses the flamethrower? It just doesn't matter, right? I mean, these missiles aren't my favorite. I mean, they're not bad missiles, they're just kind of inconsistent in my experience. I don't know, does, let me see. Like, man, the split missiles, I'm so, like, torn on them, actually. I'm split on them. They're, like, either really good or really bad, I feel, most of the time. Like, it feels like they either, like, fully hit or never hit. I just say they feel a bit inconsistent. Okay, I mean, it certainly doesn't look to me like the arms being overburdened affects the chainsaw damage. So, yeah, so... Well, that's what I'm saying, like, when they do, like, properly, like, when they work really good. But it feels like when they don't work really bad, right? Is my issue with them. I'm saying it just feels like they're really good or really bad. And there's like no in between. It's not like, you know, with the plasma missiles where it's like you're always going to do some damage no matter what, pretty much. I can flamethrower in. Oh, but yeah, it's totally fine to have your arms overburdened here. Actually, we just talked about how good the Wrecker arms and or core and legs are, so it's the only thing left to change. I mean, I guess technically the Wrecker it's got some pretty good defenses, but wish the head for like literally anything better. It's definitely not the case for the plasma missiles, especially the vertical plasmas. Or the vertical plasmas almost always connect, in my experience. My point is like even with like regular missiles, like they don't even have to people don't even have to dodge the split missiles a lot of the time, and they'll just completely miss. And a lot of the other missiles, at least some of them will hit, right? But like especially with something like the vertical plasmas, like these missiles are so obnoxiously consistent. Like these missiles are just way too fucking good. They almost always hit. Because like the way they like detect when to go off, they're just fucking so good. Nothing compares to the vertical plasmas in terms of consistency for missiles. Nothing. Not even close. They're by far the most consistent missiles. But like even just like these, I just find like a lot of times, even if some of the missiles hit, you'll get some damage almost always. Like at least some of them will connect most of the time. And with the split missiles, I just tend to find like I said, either they all connect and they fucking slap, or they all miss and they do nothing. Honestly, maybe just give him the bigger split missiles. Just give him bigger split missiles. It's already like a pretty chunky build anyways. There's no real reason to skimp on the weight. I mean, like, in exchange, though, they don't, like, exactly do, like, a ton of damage or impact. I definitely the thing with the plasma missiles is just the consistent. Yeah, I think I'd probably just give him the bigger split missiles for one. The Morley's good, so I'd probably keep it. Even if it... I don't know. I mean, but like, what other arm is going to like benefit you here? Like, what else benefits this build? The fucking flamethrower is like, it's like a fucking cone. Who cares if it's overburdened? Who cares if your firearm spec is bad? Literally, who cares? Right? Doesn't matter at all. Also, just give him the better fucking better SCS for missiles. It's like, yo, I'm really gonna miss with the flamethrower. Like, I don't see any reason to use anything other than the Basho arms. For arms being overburdened, that doesn't affect your speed. Right? I mean, it's heavier than the Wrecker arms, right? Actually, no, the Wrecker arms are heavier. It's actually a speed increase. It's actually a speed increase to switch to the Basho arms. No, it only affects your arms. As far as I'm aware, at least. You know, like, look at it. What exactly does your arms overburden even affect in Armored Core 6? I don't think it affects this build at all. Like, I think your arms being overburdened only affects like your arm tracking and like recoil control. But with the flamethrower, that doesn't really matter too much, right? Even if your tracking isn't the best. Like, does that, like, how much does that matter with the flamethrower, right? Maybe it matters a little. But I don't know, the tracking still seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem at all to have the arms overburdened here. Should probably switch the head, right? I mean, like, defensively, it's not the worst, but it's pretty heavy. Doesn't matter, though. And honestly, just leave it. Be easy to get a lot of extra attitude stability though, and system recovery. It's low energy load though, which is really nice. Fuller. Obviously, I feel like these just have to change, right? But to what? Wurzel is kind of tempting. Almost 500 assault boost speed. Can't assault boost the chainsaw out, so I don't think it has one. The mule, like, I suppose if you need a mid-weight build with a fairly short fit boost, like, downtime, because, like, the downtime on these is pretty good, right? There's only a 0.12 second downtime between boosts. So if you just, like, absolutely need low downtime quick boosts on, like, a pretty hefty build, like too hefty for the gills, for example, but at that point, why not just use this? Why not? Yeah, never mind. Why not just use this? Why not just use the NGI? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, these. I mean, for quads, I almost always prefer the bristle. Personally. But yeah, I suppose they do have really good like quick boost time, right? For heavier builds. I'm not sure what boosters to use on this build, to be honest. I'm really confused what you're talking about, Nicole. Talking about how the... Are you talking about like this is good for quads? I was agreeing with you. Yeah, I agree. These are good boosters for quads. I just like being really fast assault boost. On quads a lot of the time. I think we're on different pages here. I probably should use these a lot of the times for some of my tetrapod builds, but I do like being fast. I mean, GI's the other one might be the best option here for this build. If nothing else, it does let you look like aggress pretty quickly with the assault boot or the quick boost. Okay, I'm still confused why you're missing. I'm aware. I just like being fast in my tetrapods. Like, I don't disagree with you that these are good boosters for tetrapods. I just like having high assault boost speed. Tetrapods. That's literally it. I feel like we're missing each other here. I mean, yeah, assault boost is really strong, and I like having good assault boost stats on my tetrapods. And the Wurzels are there. What can I say? Man, the recharge on this is pretty rough. The energy cost right now is pretty fucking brutal. Yeah, I might actually switch from the record legs just to have better... Oh, but this is a pretty chunky build still, huh? I really need better energy supply efficiency. Or I guess would want better supply efficiency. Not the best option for that. I mean, the Tin Chang legs are quite good in that regard. Low energy load. While maintaining good load limit. Thing is, I don't know, the boost speed here is pretty bad. What's the assault boost speed? You need it. 420. Yeah, sure. And that's not terrible recharge speed. Delay is a bit longer than I'd like. What's the delay? 105. Okay. Not gonna get that down much no matter what, huh? I don't know about sacrificing a lot. .4 recharge delay. Would have better, you know, recharge speed, obviously, but that delay is brutal. Extra third of a second on the recharge delay. And I don't think the recharge is slow enough to justify it, is it? No. I think the Hokushi might be the best option here. But the Hokushi is something I really overlooked this generator for the longest time, but it really is pretty damn good. Like, for its weight, it's got great energy output and capacity. With a decent base energy recharge stat. I think a lot of people sleep on this generator. Literally in my comment, like literally in the comments in the Rusty video, was someone saying like you should never use the Hokushi. Which I thought was pretty damn funny. Like the Hokushi is really fucking good, but someone was very convinced you should just never use the Hokushi. And that should use the VP20D on that build instead. You know, they might still be thinking the old stats, right? To be fair. But they were so insistent I should use this instead, and it's like... Actually, funnily enough, on the Rusty build, I actually timed it frame by frame how long the overall recharge time was. And there's less than a tenth of a second total difference. It's just this starts recharging way faster. So, and Yaba. Oh, this. The only problem with it is like the energy output is a bit low, right? It's kind of hard to use it on a lot of builds. If you're not using a core with super high energy output, it can be kind of difficult to fit it in. I just realized the flamethrower makes people take more damage, huh? Holy shit. Wait. Dude, can anything survive the fucking chainsaw if you, if you get them with the fire effect first? Can literally anything survive that? I assume a tetrapod can't survive it, right? Could the tetrapod survive this anyways? Jeez. Does the fire make people take more damage? Oh, you're right. Never mind. It does make them take more stagger. What was I thinking? Never mind. Never mind. You're right. Yeah, that mixed up. The chainsaw, the flamethrowers literally hurts my eyes, so I don't normally use these. This is actually painful, unironically. I forgot the fucking chainsaw just does that much fucking damage, huh? Chainsaw just slaps that hard. Yeah, I think I think this is the build I'd stop with, to be honest. Could consider trimming back down to the regular missile launchers to save some weight. But it doesn't really give out much extra boost speed. Just losing damage. I'm gonna be honest. For some reason, this split missile launcher feels a bit more consistent than this one. I know, right? Oh, there's a bigger delay in between firing them, isn't there? Yeah, there's a longer delay in between the missiles firing. I think that's why this one feels more consistent. Because it's harder to dodge both volleys of missiles. That's fair. I mean, is that not locked on? Yeah, that extra delay I think makes these a lot more consistent. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Probably be better off with stagger missiles. Like better missiles for stagger. Honestly, could slap on the vertical plasmas and call it a day. You know, not exactly the best in terms of doing a bunch of stagger damage, but they're super fucking consistent. Like, never miss these things. I mean, fucking look at that tracking, dude. Even when even when you dodge them, they just turn course so well. Like, the tracking of the vertical plasmas is just too fucking good. Oh, yeah! That's a pretty good chunk of stagger. That did like half his stagger bar, actually. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That wasn't enough, was it? I didn't burn him enough, did I? Is there any, like, visual way to see when your opponent has burn on them? I mean, that's definitely a lot more. That's a lot of stagger for missiles. For missiles that are that accurate, that's a fuck ton of stagger, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think the vertical plasmas might be the way to go. Missiles. I don't know, are these like actually good? I've always found these like be really fucking bad personally. Wow, they do a ton of impact, huh? Jesus Christ. I see, you've got to be farther away for these to really work, huh? I mean, the flamethrower has pretty good range. Oh. But at the distance you need to be for the soup missiles to really work properly, I'm worried about the chainsaw. The effectiveness of actually being able to use the chainsaw. Like, you feel like you got to be pretty far away for this to work. Yeah, I think you just got to be too far away for the soup missile for them to work together very well. Like, what's like the best like close range missiles for, other than just slapping on the plasma missiles? I feel like just putting on the plasma missiles is just too easy. Just too easy. That's another kind of issue with the split missiles. Wait, did they fucking buff the split missiles? I think it used to be, if you were like this close before, the split missiles would literally always miss. Although maybe they do if the opponent's actually moving. I mean, I think if you just literally want the most consistent missiles possible, you just throw in the vertical plasma. If you just want to always get some like stagger damage out of your missiles, you just throw in the vertical plasmas. You call it a day. Stop thinking about it. Any other choice is literally just wrong. The midway. Mean this one? Or this one? By midweight, you just mean heavier? Play the drone? I mean, it's like a weird weapon choice to run on this. The laser drones are very good. Not to mention, the laser drone and the like the Morley actually find a pretty good combo. Because if someone tries to hit you for standing in place while you shoot the Morley, they just get blasted by the laser drone. Split missiles. I like this one more because the second missile's delayed a bit. But that's the only reason. Fair. That's literally the only reason. I like how much delay the second missile has on this. It's like it's way easier to like catch a dodge with this one than it is this one. But certainly these fire like way more often, right? Because it's nearly 2 seconds less reload time. I guess if you're, considering that. Yeah, it's like a pretty significant extra delay, right? It's not a small amount of delay. Like, you fire this one, it fires like almost instantly. It's really quite fast. But is it worth 2 seconds extra of reload time? I'm not sure it is. But that's so much extra delay though. Maybe it is worth the extra reload time. I kind of feel like it is. Personally. That extra delay is pretty big. Alright, is there anything else I want to do with this build? I think I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think there's any other changes I want to make. The Wrecker Head, I'm not a huge fan of using it here, but really need the low energy load. I mean, this doesn't decrease supply efficiency too much. And that's quite a bit of extra stability. More system recovery as well. How much does it like actually affect? But honestly, part of it just fucking. It just doesn't match the look at all. Actually, what about just switching for the appetizer? Just switching for the appetizer is pretty good here. And it keeps it in that RAD theme as well. Appetizer's not exactly like a super strong head, but it's got a decent spread of defenses, and it's got the energy defense, which the build is already kind of lacking on. Because I don't want to disrupt the build's, like, visual appearance too much. But man, dude, this consumes so much energy per quick boost, huh? Welcome back, Sam. Like, I almost don't want to use the NGI because you don't have a huge energy bar on this build. And it's like three quick boosts and you're already out of energy pretty much. And like, yeah, there are 3 really good quick boosts, but it's still only 3 quick boosts. On the other hand, you are using the chainsaw, so you can use the chainsaw to block some chip damage and restore energy. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just save the build as is, and I'll think about that some more later if I wanna maybe go for different boosters. Save that for later. Get back to what I was planning to work on. Well, I ended up giving up on beating the run legitimately, Sam. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But we did finish the run. This was like the only change I'd settled on, right? Was switching this out. I think the Hokushi generator pretty much stays. Probably change this booster. I mean, these are not bad. All right, Nicholas, we'll catch you later. The wall, Sam, was twice in a row. The chainsaw literally being inside of Ibis and it doing 0 damage. That was the wall. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I was like, nah, nope, fuck this. That was the wall. Ibis. And honestly, I think if the chainsaw's hitbox wasn't so fucking bad, I wouldn't. I think I could have beaten it. I could have beaten it if not for that, I think. But the hitbox and the fucking lunge range of the chainsaw was so bad. One thing I discovered though, dude, with the Basho arms, this fucking chainsaw deletes shields. They're a fucking shield counter. The chainsaw's a shield counter. Like pull shield counter? Holy fuck. That shit's fucked up. It just fucking melts pulse shields. Yeah, the Snail Balteus fight was pretty easy. I was so caught off guard by how good the chainsaw was at breaking shields, I lost the first time. But I cleared it the second time. And like the only change I had on the build was I switched out the arms for the Basho arms. I used the Huxleys in the Ibis fight, but I didn't use them again after that. I only used them for the Ibis fight. I don't think I want to make any changes to his weapon loadout here, to be honest. Like, the Viento's good. The Laser Spinner is, like, I feel like just too iconic. The Truano's really fucking good. The Huxley's really fucking good. I don't think I want to make any changes to the weapon loadout. At all. Yeah, this is the second Rusty build. Since the fucking Rummy build ended early, I'm kind of doing my like video work on stream to pad out the time. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking just switch to the Alulas. Get better boost speed and like better quick boosts. Not starting the Guazba run. I've still got to make a video today. I've got to record a video. And I've got to play RuneScape today, Sam. So I just don't have time. I'm planning to end the stream in like probably not much more than like half an hour. Now one thing for sure. Need a better SDS. For the Truano. The Talbot's like a decent option here, but I really would like more missile lock correction. The problem is, though, like, these are both pretty bad. Never, Sam. Like, I don't know. Let me test and see. Like, do I really feel? It's like the Albo arms have pretty good firearm spec. I wonder if that's enough aim assist to like track. I don't think so. Hey, maybe. To be a little patient if you see a quick boost, stop firing. I mean, it logs back on pretty fast. And you know, and at mid-range, where you can use these things at mid-range, the tracking's pretty good. I mean, and the trade-off is you just get way better lock-on time for the Truano.
AP at 50%.
I mean, that could be something I'd be down for. It's like a Lancer stream. I don't have anyone to like play it with though. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think the P10 SLT is like good enough? with these arms. In terms of like the assist. I think so. Like if the opponent like quick boosts, you have to like maybe spam a little less, but like the trade-off is just having such faster lock-on times for the Truano. I mean, dude, look at that lock-on time. I'm gonna fall asleep before these missiles lock on, and oh man, I waited all that lock-on time for them to fucking miss. Bro, I could have fell asleep in the time it takes those to lock on. Look how much faster that, yeah, yeah, dude, I can't. Yeah, I think it's good enough. You have to be aware of it, that you don't have the best assist stats, but I mean, the option is like 3 extra seconds of downtime on the fucking Truanos. Not to mention every time you lose your lock on, yikes. Man, did they buff the Vientos at some point? Definitely feels like they're way better now. I remember trying this out a while ago, and I didn't think they were like super amazing. But the Vientos seems really good now. Did they buff these, or did I just like debate myself? Route for the 620 run? Pretty sure I did the Walter route. I don't remember though, to be honest. Maybe it was the AA route? I really don't remember. Straight up. I'd have to go back and check. But yeah, did they buff Viento at some point? These total rounds. Damn, was it really just always this good? Damn, I just kind of slept on these then, huh? Yeah, that guy just slept on the Vientos. And the Hokushi. Yeah, the Hokushi stays, I think. Walters gave up on air. Just fucking check. Luckily, it's not like Twitch where VODs go away after so long. Yeah, I did the Walter route. I mean, something I've been thinking about bringing back, Sam, is I used to do these like little short streams where it's like, I just like make myself like a cup of tea or something. And I just kind of chat about shit. And I've been kind of thinking of bringing that back, especially since my channel's grown quite a bit since then. And I was wondering if people would be interested in that, where it's just like a chat. It's like literally a just chatting stream on Twitch. It'd probably be something I do on my non-stream days, like if I just want to. put at the stream and chat for a while. Could fit some light learning and some Lancer during something like that. I was actually planning to like make a community post about that at some point and ask if is that something people would be interested in seeing again. Because I really enjoyed them. Literally, I'd turn on the stream and I'd start making a cup of tea and I'd just talk for a while. And I liked it quite a bit. When do you think would be the best time to do it? It'd be on my off days, so like I'm thinking like maybe an hour before my normal, like my video would come out, or maybe an hour after. I'm not sure. Because it'd be on my video days that I do this, right? I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think would be a good time for it? And it wouldn't be every other day either. I wouldn't be doing it every time, right? Just when I've got the time and I feel like it. Now, what else do I want to do to this build? I want to keep it lightweight for sure, obviously. So that kind of does limit my options quite a bit. I think I keep the albacore. The albacore is pretty good. That's when my videos come out. I don't really want to like do the stream at the same time my videos come out. I mean, 8 might be a different time for you. My videos go out at 8 o'clock my time. I don't know what time that is for you, Sam. I think so. Is that when is that in relation to the video release for you? 8 o'clock. Let's go test this build out a bit. Same time? 8:30? Could. That'd give people who want to watch the videos right as they come out time to like watch the video. Let's just start with this mission. Location. I'm gonna be honest, Sam. I am kind of like, I know you're probably like one of the main people who show up for them, so like your input on when they start probably has more influence than you might think. I'm thinking you'll probably be one of like the primary people that actually want to see them. But I don't expect these to be super popular, but I do enjoy doing them.
Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen that work call him an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
There's our merc. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
Well, I'm just being serious. Like,
You're just a Gen 4.
I think you'd probably be one of the primary because like you show up like really consistently. Like, you're almost always here, Sam.
Just like all the other Ravens.
This pilot's no Raven. Don't let the call call sign mislead you.
What other ravens?
Together, chartreuse.
Quit telling me what to do.
Don't let them pin you down.
AP at 30%.
All right. There's one down.
Withdraw! Abandon your AC!
AC on rocks destroyed.
No, he got out in time.
Left shoulder.
I swear, fucking NPCs and their cheat ass like recovery times.
Augmented human, C4621. We're not here.
With like 8:39 sound pretty good.
However,
8:30, 9 o'clock.
we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, King.
You're late.
Somewhere in that area.
Imposter already got chartreuse. We can't take chances.
AP at 50%.
The original owner of your license.
Wow, I actually just got fucking rolled. I was expecting this build to perform better, to be honest. I guess it's because the NPCs fall out of the laser spinner a lot of the time.
Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
Intercept the two targets.
I mean, let's go make a community post and try to like get a good feel for how many people would actually be interested in it.
Go take care of the objective, King.
I mean, I kind of just want to do them, no matter what.
This is a branch mission.
Like I said, I used to do these sorts of things, and I really enjoyed them. I don't even remember why I stopped doing them.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC. You don't know when to quit. Just like all the other Ravens.
This pilot's no Raven. Don't let the call sign mislead you.
Yeah, it is pretty damn inconsistent.
Chartreuse, withdraw! Abandon your AC!
AC on the rocks destroyed. Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Augmented human, C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven King. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, King.
You're late. The imposter already got chartreuse. We can't take chances.
Left shoulder.
The original owner of your license. I don't think this is a coincidence.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. You're strong.
Yeah, this build doesn't perform as well as I was expecting.
AC Aster Crown destroyed.
Thank you, King. We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
I say, realistically, what could I even change about it to make it better, though? Without just, like, going in a completely different direction with it. I think I'm going to do it. I'd have to do it at 9 o'clock because I'd be worried if I did them at 8:30. I'd actually be worried about YouTube, like, being mad about it, basically. In terms of, like, the algorithm and how it works. I don't know how like, the YouTube algorithm is how the YouTube algorithm feels about videos coming out so close together. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. Maybe I'm just not using like the Trunos enough though. Let me try. Let me run that again.
You're
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astrocrone's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he
I mean, unfortunately, I do kind of have to cater to the whims of, you know, the YouTube algorithm a bit.
is piloted by Shark.
I know I don't really do a good job of like trying to play the algorithm, but
Those who've seen her at work call her
I don't want to like be actively hurting myself, right?
There's our merc. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
AP at 50%.
You don't know when to quit. Just like all the other Ravens.
This pilot.
Okay. I think I'm doing a better job of it.
Abandon your AC!
AC Umbrox destroyed.
Like, it's one thing to not be like actively doing as good as I can in terms of like, taking advantage of how the algorithm works, and to be another thing to be like, you know, actively sabotaging myself. Okay, I think I was just playing poorly the first time.
Picking up another AC.
I think I was just playing poorly the first time.
Augmented human C462.
Yeah, I think just more active use of the
We're not
Truno
here to take back the Raven.
what I needed.
However, we will see if you can do it justice. Our friends have been defeated. Be careful, Raven.
You know, I really love how these arms look, by the way. I fucking love these arms. By the way, if you guys don't know about the AI here,
Original owner of your license.
they will never dodge stuff on their way in. Like when if they're like coming in like that, they will never dodge anything. They will just fly straight at you.
Shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
No, Raven. You can't give up yet.
There we go. Yeah.
Raven.
I just played poorly the first time. There we go.
All right. We'll watch this one.
They really should do something about the AI and like stuff like that. They will literally just fly straight at you.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
It's such a weird thing to like. Why aren't they programmed to dodge shit? Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. It could be intentional, especially with the Raven fight, or that fight right there. It could be intentional just to make it easier to kill Raven, because you've already had to do like base like potentially a 1v2, so it could be on purpose. Yeah, I don't think I want to make any more changes to this build. Yeah, maybe the Alba head. I feel like it's a bit too iconic of a look to be messing with. Yeah, it was already a pretty good build. Like, the main thing I changed was what the booster from... What did he have on before? It was this booster, right? Yeah, it was this booster. I mean, these are... I mean, they're, like, not bad, I guess. They're just really mediocre. Which I guess is kind of their niche, right? They're just kind of mediocre across the board. But they've got everything across the board, though, right? But I think the Alulus are just way better for this build. Right? No. Not the chainsaw instead of the laser spinner. I mean, yeah, like, all these are all really good weapons. Like, the Viento's really good. Okay, maybe the laser slicer, I'm not sure if I would call it a really good weapon, but it's iconic, so I'm not switching it. The Truano is, you know, one of the best weapons in the game. and you know, the Huxley is, like, also one of the best weapons in the game. Probably, like, one of the few weapons I would consider better than the Huxley is, like, the fucking LCS. Oh, you know. And this weapon's just fucking broken, so. It's always, of course, the plasma. Like, dude, this plasma missile's kind of broken, too. The more I use this plasma missile launcher, the more I think this weapon's just straight up fucking overpowered. It never misses. Like, this plasma launcher is honestly just kind of broken. Well, I said, like, the tracking on these plasma, like, the tracking on these missiles are just ridiculous. Like, not only do they go off in an AoE, like, and an AoE around the target, so, like, they go off in, like, a pretty big areas. It's like, they don't explode on contact, they explode on proximity, right? They explode on proximity. But not only do they explode on proximity, they have really good tracking. I mean, just, like, watch the tracking of these when, like, it's going to dodge these, right? But look at the tracking. It catches it anyways. And if you dodge, like, much later than that, you're still going to get hit. Look at the fucking tracking on these. It's like nearly impossible to avoid all the damage from these. Like, you could definitely avoid some of the damage, but you're gonna get hit. Almost no matter what. These are going to go off and you're going to eat it at least a little bit. Honestly, the pulse weapons, I think I give them more shit than they deserve. To be honest. Like, it's not like they're terrible. And I've seen some people do some stuff like this. And, you know, if your opponent's playing into your build, you can, like, dish out some damage pretty fast like this. And, like, you can like really kind of like chip people down pretty quickly with these. And, like, this is without a good energy. Yeah, I was about to say, this is without a good generator for it too, right? Like if I throw on the 20C here, like you can melt people pretty quick with these things, but you know, I could also, with the same generator, throw on the LCS, which is, I just talked about it. My opinion, the best weapon in the fucking game. In my opinion, this is the best weapon in the whole game. These weapons, these fucking laser cannons. Like they've got really good projectile speed. They slap like a fucking truck. Like you get a stagger of these, it does 1 billion damage. And it's like it's also got to compete like at the same range that the pulse weapons are best. It's the same range the laser handgun is best. And the laser handgun's also really fucking strong. Like you're competing with this bullshit. The problem with the pulse weapons they have too much good competition. Too many other weapons are just fucking better. That's the real problem with them. Too many other weapons are just better. I mean, yeah, but I'm talking like just energy weapons, right? Just energy weapons alone. It's like the LRA as well is fucking strong as fuck. Like this weapon's really fucking good. The LRB is really fucking good. The shotguns are really fucking good. You've got to compete with all of that shit for that slot with these pulse guns. And they're just not good enough to do it, in my opinion. Just not good enough. But they could be really easily, though. I talked about it before, but I think the only thing these need is I think they need less spread. They need less spread. Give them less spread so they're a bit more consistent at longer ranges, and then they'll be really good. Like, really, really good. But as is, I think they've just got too much competition. They've got too much competition to be really good. Because, like, the problem with these is because, like, you have to run these on a lightweight, really fast build that your opponent can't kite you very well. Because if your opponent can kite you at all, you just do no damage. You just do no damage. So, like, you have to play them on a build like this, right? A really lightweight, really fast build. You have to. You don't have a choice. This is the only type of build they're even vaguely viable on. Which, to be fair, like, that's fine. It's fine that they require a lightweight build. It also does happen that lightweight builds are kind of meta right now. Just saying. But there's just too many better options. I mentioned it earlier, but like most weapons in this game are pretty good. There's just better ones, just better weapons. Like I feel like it's something. Like when I say something is bad in my videos, I feel like a lot of people miss that. Is that I'm not saying that they're bad in general. I'm saying they're bad relative to other weapons. I think a lot of people miss that. And to be fair, it's my own fault for not like specifying that, to be fair. Like, you know, it's understandable. If I was more clear about it, it would make sense. Yeah, I saw the ammo buff, but you know what they also did? They made the charge attack drain more ammo, so it kind of didn't get an ammo buff as it did, but it also didn't get an ammo buff. I suppose if you're not planning to use the charge attack very much, which is fair, it kind of... The charge attack is kind of ass, except for, like, direct hit damage. But, like, the regular shot's better. It's a nice buff for the regular shots, for sure. Sounds good. I mean, pretty much, yeah. In most cases, you should just, like, you know, it's got the fucking plasma shot, which... And one thing I will say, it's got a really fast fire rate for the plasma. For the plasma shots, which is really nice, actually. And it takes quite a bit to overheat it, so, like, actually it's a pretty decent plasma rifle if you're looking for uncharged plasma shots. Like, there's that for, like, a quick, like, damage snipe. How much damage does that, how much damage does that second charge shot do? Have it not move. That's pretty good. 1298. That's pretty good. Not like the best thing here, but it charges really fast. How fast is that charge compared to the LRA? Quite a bit fast. It also does like 700 less damage. I mean, honestly, I think the best thing about this thing might be the second level charge. Just that quick little snipe might be its best function. I mean, if I was going to use the Kurosawa, that's probably the thing I would use the most. How much ammo does that consume? What the fuck? It takes 8 ammo? It's fucked. Fucked. You know, I think the best thing about this thing is this shot right here.
At 50%.
It does 2100 damage direct hit. That's pretty good. For something that charges that fast, 2100 damage. Not bad at all. Bullet orbits. Unfortunately, the
Right hand ammunition act.
the plasma shots are kind of on the weak side. Yeah, like even compared to the Nebula, which is all about the charge shots, it's on the weak side. But the fire rate, though, I guess, it does fire really fast. You can definitely pump those shots out. I think the uncharged shot maybe doesn't do enough damage. Hate marks and run. That could be fun because she uses this thing, right? Let me fix this real quick. I need to go ahead and save this build. Is this the build she uses? It is, right? Not my favorite shield. What's the build that Kate has then? Are you sure that's not it? Is it this? Is it Mind Beta? Hold on, why don't I just go in the mission and check? What am I doing? Because we see her fly in, right? We should be able to see her gear. Where is it? Anywhere.
Main system.
Let me see. I think it might be this build.
Commence mission. Eliminate the PCA's mandatory inspection squads.
I'm grateful for your support, Raven. We'll rendezvous later on.
Code 1-5. Unknown AC. Where did it come from? Eliminate
I
it.
mean, laser dagger's pretty good.
Subject guard sentry MTs. Watch out for their laser fire.
Code 5. Inspection squad, we have one AC coming in hot.
Deploy for combat.
We're clear. Keep moving, 621.
Yeah, I've been wanting to use the laser drone sometime. Or the laser orbit, I mean. It's surprisingly good.
31C, descending fire from an unknown AC.
I think it looks kind of bad at first, but when you actually stop and pay attention to it, I feel like it's,
Underestimate those LCs.
if you actually use it, because it lasts for so long. It takes so long for it to overheat.
Heavy firepower for an inspection.
AP at 30%. 2 repair kits remaining. Light and ammunition. AP at 50%.
We're being pushed back. Shut that AC down. This inspection is a priority operation.
AP at 30%. 1 AP at
I'm getting fucking rolled.
light and ammunition at 30%.
Looks like you're clear here.
I was right to count on the wall climber. Keep up the good work.
I looked into this Kate. She's not even
I probably should have just run through this quickly. I just want to see her build.
ready for company if her plan to ambush the rear guard goes south.
Code 7-8. Requesting backup. Taking heavy fire. This position's under attack too. Presently exchanging fire.
Right on schedule. Looks like Kate's on the move.
AP at 50%.
I like the hex, the little. It's, I guess it might be technically be a hexagon. That or the coral shield are like the ones I like the most. It's the one with like a 1.6 or 8 second. It's a pulse buckler. It's got a really long instant guard duration.
PCA has made an unexpected move. Let's rendezvous for now.
You heard the lady. Updating marker data.
Raven, the wall.
Yeah, this is her build. Yeah, there's the laser dagger, there's the right shield. Yep, this is her build.
As much as I'd love to stop and chat, I'm afraid we're rather pressed for time.
Attending scene. We've got a 3-1C on our hands. Lost inspection team. Merck's made a big mistake.
System authorization released. Commencing termination. HCA services.
The fucking two of them. Oh, this one? Yeah, I don't ever use this one, so. This is the one I like. This one right here, this pulse buckler, the Sut. If I'm not going to use the coral shield, this is the one I like to use. But generally, I just use the fucking coral shield. Just use the fucking coral shield. I don't know, they might have. I don't know. No, they buffed it. A run of this build could be pretty fun. Maybe I'll do that next. We'll see. Anyways, I better go ahead and wrap up the stream and actually start working on recording this video. You know, I might do. What should I call the fucking just chatting streams? By the way, any ideas? I used to just call them like tea and chat. Because that's what they were. I was just drinking tea and chatting. Any snazzy names come to mind before we wrap up? But dude, tea and chat sounds awful. I couldn't think of anything better though. I couldn't think of anything better. I still got a lot of RuneScape to play though. Cause the double XP ends in 2 days now, I think. I think the double XP ends in 2 days, and I've still got like 16 hours of double XP to get through. All right, Sam. We'll catch you later. As always, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And take it easy. Have a good one. And yeah, tomorrow this video on this build is coming out. And maybe a just chatting stream. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later, alright?